Can you share about three key factors that help contribute to your success as an entrepreneur?
Yes. One, I'm not gonna lose a wink of sleep no matter what you say about me. I'm good. Like, people have been talking about me since I showed up. So y'all worry too much about what people say on a device, so you don't use the device, right? That's key number one. I don't care about what you say about me. You can love me, and while I appreciate it, I don't believe it. I don't believe my hype, and I don't believe my detractors. I have a relationship with myself, and I have a relationship with my creator that supersedes anybody's cheers or boos. I am focused on what I am here to do because I know one thing for sure, and I ain't found a person who can prove me wrong yet. In order to live this life, you make a deal that you're not getting out of it alive. You got to die to leave here. So how you gonna die? You gonna die like a bitch, or you gonna die like an adult that can create something? You have in your veins right now the blood of the people who built the Capitol, who built this country, who created absolutely everything that matters. But you also have the blood in you of some of those slaves that Harriet should have or would have shot. It's what you choose to respond to in your mitochondrial DNA. That's point one. Point number two, I am not the smartest person in my team. I got people who work with me, who, and to work for me is to work with me, who have two conditions when it comes to working with me. Number one, you have to have your own business. I don't want to be your sole everything, even though I ain't got no problems. I want you to make sure that you have something of your own. And because I'm not the organizer in my organization, I have somebody who's organized. I live by my calendar. I don't have to be all things to all people. I surround myself with people who are better than me so that I can be phenomenal at this. The goal when you start a business is to start off as Walt Disney and walk out as Mickey Mouse. To put that in another way that most Black people over the age of 35 can understand, I went from Marcus Graham to Lady Eloise. I'm the face of the package. That's it. That way you can come see me in Lavender Hill. That's two. Three. Never be too big to do something. I say yes to everything. I don't wait for somebody else to make it cool. I'm not worried about if somebody else wouldn't do it. You know, I just talked to a young man that I mentor, and I was explaining to him because he was like, well, my manager says that we shouldn't go off and be guests on other people's podcasts because we don't want to mix messages. I said, bro, I've done podcasts where there have been absolutely nobody in the audience. But you know what's going to happen? It's going to be some fire-ass clips, and I'm going to make sure my team makes them things viral. I don't say no to any opportunity because I don't know where the next great opportunity that God's going to put my way is going to come from. And I can't just look for the big things. I got to look for everything. And so that's that, man. I think it's very important for you to understand that you don't believe your own hype, that you have people who are better than you, and that you say yes to absolutely everything until you can get to a point where you can say no to anything.
And I could testify to that. Brother didn't know me from a hole in the wall. Didn't know what I had going on. I reached out. He said yes immediately. He said, let's do it.